Hi girls, so I'm just going to go through the solutions from last night's homework. So the first question that she had was 15. Okay, so it's x bracket x plus 4 plus 2x bracket x plus 6. Okay, right, so the same way girls. Okay, so I'm just going to put, might make it easier for some of us to put imaginary 1 after every single variable that we have. Imaginary 1, imaginary 1, okay, imaginary 1, imaginary 1. Okay, right, I'm still drawing my arrows. Okay, so arrow from here to here, an arrow from here to here, here to here, here to here. Okay, right, so I need to multiply out. Okay, right, so x by x. Okay, this is 2 letters. Okay, right, so when I'm multiplying out these 2 letters, okay, I keep my base. So my base is x, and I add my powers. 1 plus 1 gives me 2. Plus, here now I'm multiplying x by 4. Okay, so this isn't new to us now, so that's just going to become plus 4x. 2x times x. Okay, girls, my answer is going to have to be greater than x. Okay, because I'm multiplying an x by an x. Okay, so plus. I can put my imaginary 1 in here as well. Okay, so I go constant by constant, so 2 times 1 gives me 2. X by x. Okay, so I keep my base and I add my powers. Okay, plus 2x times 6 gives me 12x. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to underline terms that go together. So x squared is going to go with 2x squared, 4x, I circle it, goes with 12x. Okay, right, so I know that there will be a 1 in front of that x squared. So 1x squared plus 2x squared gives me 3x squared, plus 4x plus 12x gives me plus 16x. Okay, that's question 15 completed. Question 17 then, girls. Okay, so I have 3x bracket 2x plus 1 plus 4x bracket x minus 3. Okay, so I'm just going to draw my arrows. So 3x multiplies by this first, then it multiplies by this, 4x times this, 4x times this. Okay, I put my 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, right. Now, so my number by my number. So 3 times 2 gives me 6. Right, now I go my letter times my letter. Okay, so I keep my base, which is x, and I add my power, which is 2. Plus 3x times 1. So 3 times 1 gives me 3, and I keep my variable, which is x. Plus, right, here I would have an imaginary 1. Okay, so I go 4 times 1 gives me 4. X times x, I keep my base and I add my powers. Minus 4x times minus 3 gives me minus 12. And I keep my variable. Okay, right, so now I need to underline things that go together. Underline, underline, circle, circle. Okay, right. 6x squared, I just write it down. 6x squared plus 4x squared plus 3x minus 12x. Remember, the signs have to stick with them, girls, okay? So now I have 6x squared plus 3x. 6x squared plus 4x squared, sorry. Okay, which gives me 10x squared. Okay, and then I have 3x, take away 12x. So if you put into your calculator 3, take away 12, I will get minus 9x. And that's question 17 completed. Okay, question 19 then. Okay, so for 19 it was 2x bracket 2x minus 6 minus 3x bracket x plus 5. Okay, so I do my arrows like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, right, so I have to go number by number. So 2 times 2 gives me 4. X times x. Okay, imaginary 1, imaginary 1. I keep my base, which is x, and I add my powers, 2. Minus, right, number by number. So 2 times 6, okay, gives me minus 12. Okay, so if you put into your calculator 2 multiplied by minus 6, you get minus 12, and I keep my variable, which is just x. Minus, okay, imaginary 1, imaginary 1. Okay, 3 times, there's going to be a 1 here, so 3 times 1 gives me 3. Okay, x times x, I keep my base and I add my powers, right? Minus 3 times plus 5, so if you put into your calculator minus 3 by 5, I'll get minus 15, and I keep my variable. Now I need to underline things that go together, so this goes together and this goes together. I circle this and I circle this, okay? Right, so now I have 4x squared minus 3x squared minus 12x minus 15x. So I'm left with 4 take away 3 is x squared, or we could say 1x squared, it's the same thing. And then minus minus, so if I put this into my calculator, girls, I'm going to get minus 27x. And that's question 19 completed.